Right now, Chris Nolte joining me in the studio again as we turn our attentions to a story that's happening locally about something nice that someone's doing for the troops.
That's right. There's a gentleman who co-owns a business in Crown Point, which is called Rent-A-Wreck. You've probably seen it. You probably know where the business is. And Pat Schaefer is taking on the task of trying to help the troops overseas and donating items during this holiday season. In fact, he's joining us to talk about it. Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning.
Well, tell us a little bit, Pat, about the program that you looked into and have decided now you're going to follow through and send a big truck out west to help the troops.
That's correct. What we did was we contacted the local Marine recruiting station here and inquired about what the troops might need. They gave us a website, ustroopcarepackage.com. We contacted them. They gave us all the information we needed to do this. And the staff here and myself all got together and came up with the ideas to do it. And we started collecting all kinds of different items from toiletries all the way through to games and cards and things that they can use. And we're collecting them, and we did it in conjunction with the U-Haul. And they're going to give us a truck to drive it out to Pasco, Washington, and deliver all the goods. Hopefully, we're going to fill a truck.
Now, what is out of Pasco, Washington that got your attention, that in turn that you wanted to be sure these care packages, these items made it out there?
That is a distribution point to all this stuff, and in order to get it out there, myself and somebody else is going to drive it out there and drop it off.
Now, tell us about the support that you've received so far from the community, certainly from Crown Point and from all of Northwest Indiana. I'm sure are people that would like to make sure that the troops that are overseas, that are getting these items, will have at least something in the hopes for a holiday coming up.
Correct. What a lot of businesses, small businesses in the area got behind us and donated items. The mayor and his staff got behind it, and we've had a lot of response. A lot of people calling in and bringing us things, and we're getting a lot more than what we thought we would. We're actually getting cases of stuff rather than just individual items.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Take a moment. Tell us about the items that you are looking for, and obviously some of the ones that you've received. You say the caseloads of things that are going to go in the truck that'll head out west.
We're getting things like ramen noodles and canned goods, drinks, snacks like peanut butter cups, not peanut butter cups, but the crackers and things like that, toothpaste, toothbrushes, shaving cream, shaving meat, all the snacks that you would get, the chips, potato chips, all those kinds of things, and then just everything that you would need to just have a little bit of home.
Is there anything in particular that the folks that organized the program told you that they don't really need to take in or you shouldn't take in?
The only thing that you cannot take in is anything that has an expired date on it or anything that'll melt. Can't take any chocolate or anything like that.
It's pretty obvious because if it has to go overseas, even if it gets flown over there, it still has to. It's going to land in Afghanistan or other places where it's very, very warm this time of year, I'm sure.
That is correct.
Now, if anybody is interested in donating items, and you said you're even taking in the caseloads apparently too, that are all going to go together to go on the U-Haul to head west, where should they bring these items, or how can they get hold of you now?
They can bring the items to the Rent-A-Wreck store at 1674 East North Street in Crown Point, or they can call us at 219-662-3902. And we were more than happy to help them give directions on how to get here, or even go pick it up if we have to.
Now, do you have a deadline that you'd like to get these items in so you can get them packed and in the truck?
We're going to start packing this weekend, but we're going to collect all the way through the 14th, and then we're going to pack everything up, and depending on the weather, we're going to watch the weather going west, and as soon as we feel like we have a good enough shot to get there, no problem, we're going to drive out there.
Well, we certainly hope that you make the trek out there without any problems, and certainly with an overly full U-Haul truck. I hope the U-Haul people give you as big a truck as they can possibly get, because it sounds like you're going to need it.
We're going to need a pretty good-sized truck, and with the staff here at Rent-A-Wreck and even the corporate people that have been behind us, we're hoping to get it all done.
That's great, big news. Well, thanks very much, Pat Schaefer, for being with us to talk about this. Again, you still have opportunities to donate items. Get hold of the folks at Rent-A-Wreck in